Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. We are back again. And I had an interesting conversation last night, and I was asked the question, why does Epstein matter? And I've got answers to your questions, okay? First, I want to make a note that, no, you know what? I'm just going to jump right into it. Why Epstein matters. And the reason why Epstein matters so much is because MAGA's identity, the whole identity of MAGA, is based on conspiracy theories. What does that mean? Well, for example, they're taking our jobs. They're trying to replace us. There's child sex rings that are happening with Hillary Clinton and et cetera, et cetera. Their whole identity is based on conspiracy and conspiracy theories and the deep state and all this other stuff, okay? So it is the Attorney General, Trump's Attorney General, said there are over 200 to 250 cases of abuse, child abuse, etc., what makes it federal is crossing state lines. So anybody that's been on the Epstein jet or anything like that, they're guilty of trafficking. All right. So out of 250 victims, there's no men that they are accusing or prosecuting. All right, except Ghislaine Maxwell. I can't pronounce her name right. All right, so Trump ran saying that he was going to release the Epstein files. Oh, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to see who it is. Well, I'll tell you why they won't do it now. It's because there's a lot of powerful white males who are on this list or have flown on his jet or have been to Epstein Island, et cetera, et cetera. You know who's not going to be on the list? Kamala Harris, a black woman. So who are they protecting? Who are they protecting? I guess right now it doesn't matter, because now they're going to say, Trump is trying to say it doesn't matter. The list is not important, even though that's what he ran on. This is a guy with 34 felony counts. Mr. Grab him by the coochie admitted to going into the dressing rooms of underage girls at his Miss Teen USA pageants. And this is the guy. What do you think? Do you think he's on the list? Do you think he's not on the list? Their whole identity is based on conspiracy theories. And now when they're in power, the head of the FBI, the Attorney General, Homeland Security, and presidency, the majority in Congress and Senate, and now they're not going to release the files, or the files aren't important. It's because there's a lot of powerful white people. Are there Democrats on there? Maybe. I'll even say probably. I don't have a problem saying that. Whoever's on their list should be exposed. Why don't they want to expose the list now? Think about that for a second, okay? In secondary news for my state of Texas, back in 2021, the residents of Kerr County, one of the areas affected by flooding, they rejected the residents during like a town hall. They said they didn't want the infrastructure bill. They didn't want $10 million to go toward the infrastructure for emergencies, things like that. So what did they do? The Texas Congress people, they accepted the money anyway, and their excuse, even though their constituents said they didn't want the money, which is absolutely backwards, they said they accepted the money so that Democrats couldn't get it. Okay, all right. What did they do with the money after they got it? They didn't put it toward infrastructure. $7 million of it went to the sheriff's department. For communications for the sheriff's department. All right. So, anytime you have a conversation in Texas, outside of Texas, you have a conversation with any MAGA or Republican that are talking whatever they want to talk, just bring that up. Say, hey, your guy, the one that you elected, you voted for, he does not want to release the Epstein files. Isn't that what you voted for him for? One of the things, because you thought he was going to expose the deep state, and now they're not? Things to make you go, They ran on conspiracy theories, and then when they have the opportunity to expose them or clarify them, or however you want to say it, now they're running away from it. It's part of their identity. Conspiracy theory is part of their identity. And now they don't want to expose it. I'll just say it, because they're probably, them or some of their friends are on that list. That's it. All right. You guys think about that, digest it. Have a good afternoon.